I thought it's a very good place for me to actually sit and can you see it? A future home of the Rethink Courage Museum. The future without violence. Why would you resort to violence of any kind when you know this is the only life? Oh, my bum will be all wet anyway. For something of a good cause to share my thought. I have been to Satyagraha, that's Mahatma Gandhi's non-violence movement. Then I've been to South Africa, the non-violence of the Nelson Mandela. Then I've been to Georgetown in Atlanta, to forgot the name. Martin Luther King. So here I am, Presido, the military barracks, talking about non-violence. Is the only way that we will all find a common solution in a civil society. If you're civil enough, your mind should work towards finding solutions rather than getting twisted with the exterior situation. Are you peaceful enough to, first of all, to take on a role, take on a position, take on a responsible position? Anything you do, is your mind and your body taking instructions from you to be content enough, to be peaceful enough, for you to move, step out? Have you firstly taken a step inwards and made that step of a conscious and a responsible one? By doing so, it is natural, it is normal, it is fundamental to a human being. This is a piece of life. We call all creatures compulsive. Human means you can just be. Even though the heat of that sun on a glorious Sunday morning is beaming on me, reviving, giving me vitamin D, is not the sun. It is the ever evolving, creature, the ever evolving life that is transacting and creating the necessary chemicals to keep this life, this body, renewed instead of putting supplements in your mouth. Anyway, talking about future without violence. 2025 and going forward will be the best time to talk about future without violence. I think we have come to a place now, not a geographical place of a location, we've come to a place within ourselves, individually, that we are conscious and sincere enough to admit that we are peaceful by our own self, with our own being. Hence where we all call human beings. But I sometimes call, we are just becoming. We are not yet evolved enough to be humans, or human beings at least. So future without violence is what I have always promoted since I was born as a child, walking on my own without ever needing the entertainment of resorting to a coffee. Never seen a coffee drinking, never seen alcohol, right? Never seen smoke, never seen supplements and chemicals ingested into my chemically renewing body with the natural resource or the natural source of life out there that's supporting the very grass that I'm sitting upon is giving me life too. I have no words to explain anymore. People who are with sense and conscious of responsible, meaningful way of living life will always resort to a peaceful and more natural and more conscious and more evenly responsible journey with their lives. Wish you all a peaceful journey within your set of thoughts and renewing them on a daily basis so that you never alter the course of your peace, the inner peace. I step inwards first for my peace. Once I've learned to be peaceful enough, I can step out and do my necessary part in contributing to the society and to the well-being of humanity and every life along the way that is supporting me. If it's not necessary to maintain this life in terms of food and necessary energy, I will not be compulsive to resort to anything. Anyway, good morning to you all, and may your morning and your future of life be renewed and rejuvenated with phenomenal experiences.